I'm in a traveling currently, so there may be some background noise, but that doesn't matter. Uh, we can start with the meeting. If others have not joined, ask them to join, but we will start. So this is basically your. In case if my voice is not audible, you can just let me know. So this is basically, as you must have read the message, this is for the orientation of your semester 4. That is the last semester of your MSc Computer Science degree. With the MSc semester 3, um, we have all successfully given examination, practical examination as well as internal examination. But there are few things which have to be stopped when it comes down to semester 4, because by and large your semester 1 and semester 2 were still into an online mode, and the mode of examination was a mixed type. But now semester 4 being crucial year, which will be the final completion of your degree, there are certain requirements that one has to meet and for the successful completion of this particular semester. Now, few things which were being observed in semester 3, uh, I believe and I hope that the same thing will not be repeated in semester 4, because semester 4 has a different pattern altogether, and all the students, whether they have attending this meeting or have not attended this meeting, all are supposed to follow those instruction, because there is some change in the syllabus pattern also, the execution of internship and also the execution of project. Since the entire semester 4 terms come down to an online mode, as being prescribed in the syllabus itself, the mode of execution of this semester 4 should be, you all should be aware of it and how to go about doing this semester 4. Now, before we start, or before I say anything of details about semester 4, for semester 3, I would like to say that many of the students, I can only comment on practical and internal, because papers are yet to be assessed by the concerned teachers. But practicals and internals, since it was at the department, a few feedback on those line I want to give, that many of the students' journals were not in the proper shape it was supposed to be. I have time and again told you that there is a 5 marks allotted to the journal out of the 50. Those students whose journals were certified, they have received those marks. Those students who have just brought the journal at the last moment, have not signed or certified, maybe they must have lose the marks. Second, for the internal examination, we have conducted 2 internal examination. Syllabus, timing, all were being informed well advance in time. Despite of that, few students have still not performed in this internal examination. So there is also a problem with the internal examination. I may not say all the students, but few students, those students themselves will be aware what they have written in the internal examination. So both internal and practical, as far as the electives which you have taken both in an online and offline mode, uh, both don't seem to be in a good situation, because you people, maybe you are still into the business of online mode, but you now have to realize that the entire world is working in an offline mode, and after 6 months you are supposed to work in an IT companies, and there may be a different setup and different lookout, because after doing a master's degree there are certain requirements one the particular company will be looking for you, looking in you. So still you have a chance to come out of that particular mode and be serious in doing things. Otherwise it will affect not only your semester 4, but your entire course of action for further years, if you want to work in a good IT, as a good IT professional. We are here to help you out, but provided you help yourself first. So this was few of the things which were being observed in semester 3. As far as semester 4 goes, you have 2 theoretical papers. One is the advanced deep learning paper and another one is a robotics paper. Both of these papers will be conducted in an online mode. For both of this paper, we will be, after the meeting is over, we will quickly share you the timetable. Both of these lectures again we have kept in the evening sessions, because we feel that some students are still working, but I also believe that the students who are still working have taken more advantage and have not performed. The students who are working only have not performed, rather than the students who are being, not working and were able to do things in a better way. सो वर्किंग आप कर रहे हो, लेकिन अगर आपको डिग्री नहीं मिलेगा एंड में, तो दैट वर्क विल नॉट बी एबल टू टेक इट फर्दर. So please remember that working is one thing, but your degree is most important thing to have your further promotions in your work and things like that. So one has to be very serious in understanding this thing and try to be able to do whatever is being told to you on time. So you have two papers that are theoretical papers along with the practicals. So this time your timetable has two, all your lectures are in the evening. We have also kept a separate practical slot, one slot for your robotics paper and one slot for your advanced deep learning paper. Those are practical slot. Initially, this month of February, the lectures are going to commence from Monday, but this month of February, the respective teacher will teach you, and maybe from March, you the practical slots will be actually done by the teacher, and students are supposed to perform practical at that given slot. We don't want you to have practicals to be done after the theory is over. One fine day, all xeroxes you people being, you bind it, you don't even know what is the certificate page. Matlab, it is very, very saddening to see all these things. But this time we have maintained it very clearly that practical slots will be conducted. The students are supposed to attend the practicals. They are supposed to perform the practicals. Those students who will be attending those practical, only those that particular practical will be assessed by the given teacher. Then the next slot, she may teach you or he may teach you the other practical. This practical is over from their side. So one has to be very clear. We have again kept your lectures in the evening so that everybody can be accommodated. This is as far as your theoretical paper goes. Again, the format remains 60, 40, and 50. 60 is the external examination, 40 is the internal examination, and 50 is the practical examination. When it comes to internal examination, again we will be conducting two internal examination. First internal will be after 2 units are over, and the last internal will be after the remaining 3 and 4 units are over. So again we will be having two internal examination, two chance for you, so that you can perform well and score as much as you can do for the internal examination. Coming down to the most important two papers, that is called as a project paper and you call it as an internship paper. Now your project one paper, if you look at one theoretical paper, 60, 40, and 50 comes down to 150 marks. So one paper, one entire paper carries 150 marks. So you have 60, 40, and 50 bifurcation. Now when it comes to internship and a project, the bifurcation is slightly in a different manner. It is also 150. However, your projects and internship, 90 marks will be evaluated by the external examiner. So external examiner will come and evaluate for 90 marks. Your 60 marks out of that 150, 90 will be external, and 60 is an internal evaluation. I repeat, for project and internship, there is also an internal evaluation. The second important point to remember, that there, since it is an internal evaluation, if you are not able to submit the things which are required for project and internal, there is also an internal KT which is being there given in the syllabus for project and internship. So there may be a possibility in some cases that आपको external में कुछ marks मिलेंगे, लेकिन अगर आपने internal में जो भी requirement है internal के वो complete नहीं किए, तो you may have an internal KT. So this is what the new format. This was not there in the last year syllabus, but this year specifically it is mentioned that project and internship will have internal evaluation, 60 marks each. Now, when I say that this is an internal evaluation, what is expected from the students is, for internship, we have I have already circulated five. Jaya Madam has already circulated five internships opportunities which the universe department has looked for. We have circulated. Most of them have filled up that particular form. Your CV will be scrutinized and your interviews, short interviews will be conducted, and then you will be placed into those particular internship programs which are free of cost. The person, the company name, everything will be revealed that at the time of the interview, that person itself will tell you what are the details and what are the requirement. Those internships are online internships. We have considered online internships also. So those are online internship. Second is the students who are already working. I'll tell you what is the requirement for the students who are already working. Now the students who have many of the students from your class have already taken letters from us saying that they have got an internship in TIFR or some institute. We have already given the letters to them. So some may be already working, have started working with those institute. So for each of them, there is a set of things that needs to be done. So these internships which we have announced from the department, the first and the foremost thing is department is not supposed to find an internship for the students. It is written into the syllabus. Internship means that you're looking for a job opportunity. So what we want the students to do is after you complete your MSc Computer Science, you look for a job opportunity by yourself by posting the resumes at different sites, different places based on the expertise which you have. The same feel we want to give it to you that कि जैसे आप एमएससी खत्म होने के बाद जैसे आप जॉब खुद से सर्च करते हो वैसे ही आपको इंटर्नशिप भी खुद से ही सर्च करना है बिकॉज दैट इज द वेरी फर्स्ट स्टेप of starting a work your professional life. Therefore it is not mandatory for the department to search for the internship, but despite of that department have taken efforts and have taken given you 5 internship things. नाउ द सेकेंड इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट इज अगर आपने वो इंटर्नशिप के रिक्वायरमेंट्स देखे होंगे वो रिक्वायरमेंट्स कितने डिटेल में लिखे हैं. सो कमिंग बैक टू द ओरिजिनल पॉइंट व्हाट आई वांट टू मेक इट हियर इज कि यू आर पीपल आर डूइंग एमएससी कंप्यूटर साइंस इज व्हाट द इंडस्ट्री वांट्स यू टू. योर डिग्री सेज दैट बट दिस इज व्हाट द इंडस्ट्री रिक्वायरमेंट्स आर. देयरफॉर अगर आप लेक्चर नहीं करोगे प्रैक्टिकल नहीं करोगे सीरियस नहीं होगे उसमें से आपने पूरे डिटेलिंग देखा है तो जब आप नौकरी ढूंढने जाओगे तो ये ऐसा प्रोफाइल होता है. सो यू शुड बी अवेयर दैट यू हाउ मच यू आर लैकिंग इन डूइंग थिंग्स and you should start doing those things. Now you may be knowing a particular thing like AngularJS, but there are multiple things which one needs to know in that. So start preparing yourself in that particular direction. Now, this internship which is coming down, the 60 marks is divided into two parts. 30 marks is called as an online diary, and another 30 marks is nothing but a present or documentation which the students is supposed to make. Now, when it comes to an online diary, your internship programs is supposed to be maximum of 4, 8 to 12 weeks. Your internship should be maximum 8 to 12 weeks. Now, you have an online diary. I will show you the format of that online diary, how it is supposed to be maintained. Madam, can you just share the screen of the online diary? Yeah. So this is the format. The same format is there in your syllabus. So this is the first week number जो है. तो suppose आपने कल से job चालू किया है या Monday से चालू किया है, you count that as week 1. And these are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That is being written. Now many of the MNCs may not work on Saturday. That is okay. We don't have any problem. You are supposed to write down the date. Second, you are supposed to write down the name of the topic and the modules. That particular company or that particular individual is going to assign you a particular work. Maybe on Monday, he may assign you some work. Maybe on Tuesday, the same work is being continued. That doesn't matter. But every day, if new work is being assigned, then you have to write down the name of the work which is being assigned to you. So Monday, Tuesday, it doesn't matter कि Monday to Friday आप सिर्फ एक ही काम कर रहे हैं लेकिन आपको नाम लिखना है. The next column, if you could see, is the brief account of learning. वो काम करते हुए आपने क्या क्या सीखा है, आपका क्या क्या एक्सपीरियंस है, आपको 2 या 3 सेंटेंस में लिखना है. So your next column will be you have to write. And the last column is a remark. The last column remarks indicate that for the if you are working for the X person or if you are working for the X organization, you are supposed to take the signature of that person on that remark column. So Monday to Friday आपको ये भरना है. जो स्टूडेंट सैटरडे को भी नौकरी करते हैं और जिनका सैटरडे को भी जॉब है उनको सैटरडे का भी लिखना है. हर एक दिन का आपको सिग्नेचर ये करना है. और संडे को वी हैव केप्ट अ स्लॉट 2 to 3 ऑनलाइन स्लॉट. 2 to 3 में वी विल एक्टिवेट द लिंक. इसका आपको स्क्रीनशॉट निकाल के ये फाइल का स्क्रीनशॉट निकाल के आपको वो फाइल अपलोड करना है. ये फाइल. So all the 8 weeks or 4 weeks or 12 weeks, whatever you are working for each week, We have kept Sunday 2 to 3 as your slot. You have to take remarks on that particular things where you are working. The second important thing is, it is not that you may sign by yourself, because we have seen students from your class who have signed the journals by themselves. They feel that they can certify their own journals. The company in which you are working, you are supposed to give the contact number of that person. You are also supposed to give his valid email ID. We are going to confirm, because we have to give you 60 marks. So 60 marks is not less. 10 मार्क नहीं है, 5 मार्क नहीं है. तो 60 marks आपको देने हैं ये ऑनलाइन डायरी के. So you are supposed to give us a valid email ID, a valid phone number, and the name of the person under whom you are working, your boss or maybe whosoever is your team leader, group leader, जो भी होगा. We will also float another form जिसमें आपको आपके ये सब details देना है. We will cross check these entries every week with that concerned person. There is a short interaction meeting also will be conducted with that particular person, so that we will be able to assess you and give you valid marks which are being required. So wherever you are working, those students who are currently have started working, they can start marking this diary from Monday onwards. So Monday, I believe it is 6th of February. So 6th of February, that will be counted as your first week. आपको जो भी assignment देने देने वाले हैं, this is for the students who are already working. This this document, after this meeting, we will immediately forward to you. We will forward the soft copy. आपको इसके ऊपर मंडे टू सैटरडे लिखना है. सैटरडे को अगर आपको छुट्टी है तो आप वहाँ पे लिखोगे हॉलीडे. जो लोग सैटरडे को काम कर रहे हैं उनको वहाँ पे एंट्री करना है, और रिमार्क्स में आपको सिग्नेचर उनका लेकर आना है, और संडे को ये आपको अपलोड करना है. दिस इज फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स हु आर ऑलरेडी वर्किंग. Second is, for the few students who have already started working earlier, those things, whatever you are doing earlier, will not be counted, because your semester begins now in this month. So you have to keep track from this particular month, February, March, and April, 3 months. ओके, सो दिस 3 months का ही हमको ट्रैक चाहिए. अगर आपने पहले काम किया है तो वो will not be considered, because we don't want what, because you must have worked out of your own concerns or out of your own wish you must have done. But for the assessment period, it will be only these 3 months, that is February, March, and April. The 5 internship programs which are being given by the department, their interviews will be likely to be conducted on Monday. वो स्टूडेंट्स जैसे ही सिलेक्ट होते हैं, उनका जिस भी दिन वो चालू होगा इंटर्नशिप, बिकॉज दैट पर्सन इज इन कॉन्टैक्ट विद द डिपार्टमेंट, he will tell us the probable date, and that students will start filling up the diary from that particular day. So if you look at February, March, and April, so April you have 4 weeks, March you are having 4 weeks, 8 weeks, and February ka we don't consider this first week. So February you have probably 2 weeks. So 4 plus 4 plus 2. So it comes down to 8 plus 2, 10 weeks. Probably it should be maximum 8 to 12 weeks. सो या तो आपको मिनिमम 8 करना ही है वीक्स, या और मैक्सिमम आपको 12 वीक्स करना है. उसके नीचे अगर कोई भी उसके नीचे होगा इंटर्नशिप, देन दैट विल नॉट बी मतलब वी विल नॉट बी एबल टू असेस यू, बिकॉज यू हैव डन लेस number of weeks as your internship programs. So those students who have already working, you can start marking this online diary from Monday onwards. You have to write down week number 1 there and start marking the diary. We will be shortly sending you the forms. We would like to know official authentic ID of the person. In any case, if you send us a wrong ID and if we are not able to contact that person, then I again tell you that we are not responsible. We will not be able to assess you for 60 marks. Please bear that in mind. Also, those students who are doing an online internship and if are not working, those students can definitely come to the department. They can sit in the department from 10:30 to 5 o'clock and can do their internship work there also. We don't have any problem. If they are not working and only doing the online internship, they can come to the department except from the national holidays and second and fourth Saturday. So they can come to the department. Those students who will be going through the 5 internships, they will start marking the day when they are getting that particular internship. But अगर वो जो 5 internship में भी अगर आप सक्सेसफुल नहीं होते इंटरव्यू में, वी हैव टोल्ड द कंसर्न कंपनी दैट द इंटरव्यू शुड बी इन अ वेरी सटल वे सो दैट मोर स्टूडेंट्स कैन बी गिवन दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी. बट आपको बेसिक कुछ तो आना चाहिए. अगर आप कुछ भी नहीं बोलोगे तो हाउ इज द कंपनी गोइंग टू रिक्रूट यू? So basic understanding of few concepts in which you have applied, at least please brush through those concepts because the interviews will be in the next week. So please start preparing for that particular concepts in which you have applied so that you will be able to say. Uske baad bhi, if some students are still not getting the internship, then those students are supposed to search on their own. We will also be searching for them. It is not that we will leave you. We will be also searching for them. So we will be submitting 2 3 forms. Please submit the forms into the given time limit. If you are saying that it is to be a deadline, then remember it is a deadline one has to do. Now, that online diary evaluation is for 30 marks. The next is a small presentation. So, after your internship is over, you are supposed to make a small presentation. The details of this presentation we will let you know later. That will be 6 size presentation. And then we will be able to assess you for 60 internal marks. This is for the internship program. If you have any doubts, let me complete the project part and then I will answer all your queries in case if some points are being left out or you still have any queries. Coming down to the project part, project also has a similar requirement. Your documentation of a project carries 30 marks and your coming for the project discussions and presentations, regular presentations, updation of the work which is being there, that carries 30 marks. So that also is 60 marks. Now project you can do in a group of 2, not more than 2. You will be given a guide. 10 student will be having one particular guide. This time the projects can be from all the 4 semesters which you have learned. The topics can be from this 4 semester. It should be worth doing. If 2 people are doing, the project should have that much कंटेंट इनटू इट. उतना बड़ा होना चाहिए कि 2 जन उस प्रोजेक्ट्स को प्रेजेंट कर सकते हो. अदरवाइज यू कैन सिंगल हैंडेडली डू द प्रोजेक्ट्स. Also there will be a sessions of projects. The particular guide under which the students are being given a particular slot, that also will be an online. There may be a possibilities on Saturdays we can have offline sessions of project discussion. The student is supposed to attend that particular project discussions as per the time slot. If the student is not able to give in that particular time slot the discussion slot which is being given to you, then we are supposed to assess you also for the project like this online diary. तो ये ऑनलाइन डायरी आपको हमको प्रोजेक्ट का ऑनलाइन डायरी बनाना है टीचर्स को. ये जो इंटर्नशिप का डायरी है ये आपको बनाना है. So project assessment will be once a week. The respective teacher will be announcing the link. 10 students per teacher. The students will be asked to make the presentation, discussion. This teacher will ask, you are supposed to present some, whatever is your project topic, and this will continue till the month of April. That accounts down to 60 marks. So this is what the evaluation of project, and the other which I have explained you is the evaluation of internship. All these details are there into your syllabus. If you still want, you can refer your syllabus, read your syllabus carefully. You will understand. It is not that I am talking something out of the thing. This is what the requirement of the syllabus is. Now, what is an X college is doing and what is Y college is doing, we are not concerned because we are university department, and I want the students of the university department to have everything which is being written and they should know what they are doing. All colleges have to follow these strict rules, but there may be आपका ये दोस्त उधर है, आपका दोस्त इधर है, आप उधर से कॉपी करके लाए, आप वहाँ से कॉपी करके लाए. See, remember, even if you copy from 10 places, we all have a common pool of teachers and we know what is happening in other colleges also. What I want to tell you is this is your last year. This year is very crucial for you because based on your project and internship, which is going to take you to a new heights, and you will be better placed so that when you look for a job opportunities, फर्स्ट थिंग द पीपल आर गोइंग टू आस्क यू इज कि इंटर्नशिप कहाँ किया है और क्या पढ़ा है उस इंटर्नशिप में, और प्रोजेक्ट में आपने क्या किया है. सो एंड ऑल दिस आर इन एन ऑनलाइन मोड. सो सेमिस्टर 4 इसके लिए ही हमने ऑनलाइन में किया है कि ताकि स्टूडेंट्स कैन गेन एंड डू बेटर थिंग्स and come out with better solutions. For project also, you can have your own topic. You can discuss with the concerned guide, mutually see if that topic is workable. अगर आपको कोई टॉपिक नहीं मिलता है तो वो जो भी गाइड है उनको आप बोल सकते हो कि वो उनको आपको टॉपिक देने के लिए दे विल गिव यू द टॉपिक. Department also have PhD students who are working. So I have my own PhD students who are working under me. They are also doing that research work. You can also join those students work as a part of the project and complete that particular projects. So we are here to help out, provided you take this opportunity and don't take it as a burden or a stress or something कि सिर्फ करने के लिए करना है, because this is the final and the crucial year. You have only 3 months to go. Probably your exams will be in the month of May or in the first week of June. But as of now, I'm not very sure. But generally, we will be closing down this semester 4 by 30th of April from our side, from the department. So we feel that you should take most of its opportunity. And since though the program is an online mode, you are always welcome to the department. You can come to the department, you can interact in the department. There may be certain project sessions which are being in an offline mode, may not be in an online. That will be only on Saturdays. We have taken care of you in a best possible way which we can do. But now it is your turn to see how best you reaches out to these particular opportunities. So when we will be giving you the timetable, आपका एक इंटर्नशिप का हर एक दिन में एक आपको एक स्लॉट दिखेगा वहाँ पे कि आई थिंक इट इज़ इन इवनिंग ओनली. जया मैडम विल कंफर्म दैट इट इज़ इन इवनिंग. वो स्लॉट आपका सिर्फ आपको अपडेट करने का स्लॉट है. वो सेशन होगा नहीं, आपको वो याद दिलाने का स्लॉट है कि आपको मंडे का इवनिंग को ये फॉर्म भर के उसका सिग्नेचर लेना है. अगर आपका कोई भी जो ग्रुप लीडर है, आपका जो भी बॉस है या जो भी है, अगर वो हर दिन आपको सिग्नेचर नहीं दे सकता तो सी टू इट दैट कि बाय सैटरडे और बाय फ्राइडे ही कैन गिव फॉर ऑल. तो ये जो आपको हर दिन दिखेगा टाइम टेबल में मंडे टू सैटरडे, वो सिर्फ एक रिमाइंडर है. वो स्लॉट्स एक्चुअल नहीं होने वाले हैं. वो स्लॉट्स आपके अप्रैल में होंगे जब व्हेन वी विल गेट ऑल योर 8 weeks ऑफ ऑनलाइन डायरी. Is that clear? So these are the reminder slots which we have kept. So please remind yourself. And Sunday, only the link will be open by 2 to 3. 3 o'clock, automatically the links goes off. We don't want any student writing to us, emailing to us, or WhatsApp to us saying that we are not. I was traveling, I was doing X thing, I was doing Y thing. We don't. Therefore, we have kept it on Sunday. You are in any part of the world, you are supposed to update that online diary इन द पीरियड ऑफ 2 to 3. आपको सिर्फ एक स्नैपशॉट लेना है ये पूरे इसका. और ये जो एक्चुअल डॉक्यूमेंट है, ये आपको जब आप प्रोजेक्ट इंटर्नशिप का डॉक्यूमेंटेशन बनाओगे तो ये ऑनलाइन डायरी वहाँ पे आपको बाइंड करके एक्चुअल कॉपीज आपको एग्जाम के टाइम पे लेकर आना है. वो जो 90 मार्क्स का इवेल्युएशन होगा इंटरनल के लिए, आप सिर्फ फिलहाल स्नैपशॉट्स हमको भेजिए. आपका ऑथेंटिक ईमेल आईडी ऑफ द कंपनी, authentic email, contact number of the person, so that after the week is over we write to the person that so and so person, so and so our student is working with you, you have signed, is this what he has done. Also, I again repeating this because I am not going to take these sessions again and again. ये मंडे टू सैटरडे अगर आपने एक ही काम किया है उसका भी कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. बट मंडे टू सैटरडे एक ही काम आप नहीं कर सकते हो. वो भी आप सोच लीजिए कि कोई कंपनी आपको मंडे टू सैटरडे एक ही टास्क पे नहीं रख सकती है. तो जब आप ये डायरी भरोगे तो थोड़ा सोच के भरना, क्योंकि आई नो एंड देयर विल बी फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स who will think that they are very smart and they can manipulate this online diary. You can't do that, because at the end there will be a final 60 marks will be only allotted once I have a one-to-one discussion with your mentor There are two mentors which are being given into your syllabus. One is called as an internship mentor and one is called as a faculty mentor. So faculty mentor is me, and the internship mentor will be the person under whom you are working. There may be a couple of 10 or 5 स्टूडेंट वर्किंग इन द सेम कंपनी, तो वो सारे 5 स्टूडेंट्स को हम, वो एक जो भी आपका मेंटर होगा उसके साथ वी विल इंटरैक्ट फॉर 10 minutes. वी विल आस्क देम योर अपडेट. वी आर नॉट हियर टू आस्क कि आपने कंपनी को क्या काम किया है, ये किया है. हमको सिर्फ इतना ही पूछना है कि ये जो आपने लिखा है और आपने साइन किया है वो आपने ही किया है और आपने ये काम दिया है. That is the only thing. So please do not play any mischief and land yourself into trouble. If you have not done, it is not done. Don't try to manipulate things and get into a trouble which is not required and not called for. It will be difficult to resolve from your side and it will be difficult to resolve from our side. You are in the last semester of this MSc Computer Science. I believe by now you must be more serious that you have to in another 3 or 4 months face the world. So we are here to help you out in a best possible way. So this is what your semester 4 goes. All the details, timetable immediately after the meetings will be shared. Online diary, soft copy also will be shared. We have to just put the department logo and things. So we will put that and we will share. हर वीक का आपको लिखना है मिनिमम 8 वीक्स, मैक्सिमम 12 वीक्स. रिमेंबर दैट. मिनिमम 8, मैक्सिमम 12. यू कैन ऑल्सो डू अ रिसर्च इंटर्नशिप. अगर आप किसी के डिपार्टमेंट के साथ टाइप करके आपको इंटर्नशिप करना है तो आप वो भी कर सकते हो. हाँ, बिफोर आई फॉरगेट वन इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग. योर इंटर्नशिप इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम व्हाट यू डू एज अ प्रोजेक्ट. आपने जो इंटर्नशिप को काम किया है वो सेम आप प्रोजेक्ट को नहीं सबमिट कर सकते हो. These are two individual separate papers. Each carry 150 marks. So same work should not be repeated. It is not practically allowed. Your project should be different. Your internship should be different. Again, internship ka one more thing I want to tell you. If you're teaching in a coaching classes, if you're teaching in any school, if you're teaching anything, teaching internships are not considered because you are a computer science student. You're supposed to work either in research institute or into any MNC companies. So teaching is not allowed. If you have a startup, then we require the details of your startup because you only will be the owner of that startup. So you cannot assess yourself. There should be some boss who will be assessing you. तो आप बोलोगे मैंने कल कंपनी चालू कर दिया, तो आप खुद से आपको असेस नहीं कर सकते हो. Remember that. There may be students who have been having the startup thing. So that also is not valid. योर इंटर्नशिप, क्या क्या इंटर्नशिप हो सकते हैं आप अपने सिलेबस में पढ़िए, आपको समझ में आएगा. सेकेंड इज if you are making a website from some for your colleges, if you are making some pages for your colleges, that also is not considered as internship. Internships are the one जो आपको मैंने अभी प्रोफाइल भेजा है 5, उस चीज़ों को इंटर्नशिप बोलते हो बिकॉज यू आर सपोज टू लर्न फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग एंड मेक योर ओन स्पेशलाइजेशन बाय डूइंग दैट पर्टिकुलर थिंग्स. एंड इट इज़ नॉट नेसेसरी कि वो सारे चीज़ें आपको आएंगे. 10 में से अगर 3 भी चीज़ आपने सीखे उस इंटर्नशिप में, इट इज़ एन प्रोग्रेस विच वी कंसिडर. So don't come up that I have made one website, interactive website for X college. I have made it for a school. I have taught in a coaching classes. I have taught as a visiting somewhere. All these are not considered as internship. Internship consider is only for you are working into any. It may be a very small company also. It doesn't matter. It should be a in the sense it should be an IT company and it should be doing an IT work, or it can be a research institute. And research institute जैसे TIFR है, BARC है, यूनिवर्सिटी के नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट है, लाइब्रेरी इंफॉर्मेशन डिपार्टमेंट है, साइकोलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट है. देर आर लॉट ऑफ यूनिवर्सिटी डिपार्टमेंट विच ऑल्सो ऑफर्स इंटर्नशिप. सो अगर उस डिपार्टमेंट्स में आपने काम किया तो दैट ऑल्सो विल बी कंसिडर एज एन इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम. बट यू डू अ स्मॉल छोटा मोटा वर्क, बैंक्स में आपने काम किया, बैंक का इंटर्नशिप किया है, पोस्ट ऑफिस का इंटर्नशिप किया है, आपने किसी म्यूनसिपल BMC के लिए काम किया है, आपने किसी हेल्थ सेंटर के लिए काम किया है, आपने किसी हॉस्पिटल के लिए काम किया है, ये सब चीज़ों को विल बी कंसिडर एज एन इंटर्नशिप. It is not teaching and doing and just going around things and doing it. That all will not be considered as an internship. So remember that. So this is the details of internship and project. Your practicals and lectures goes as per the schedule. I once again remind you, you have two theoretical papers, advanced deep learning and robotics. दोनों के theory भी है और separate practical भी है. I don't want that after the theory is over, one fine day you will come up, take a xerox of all the 10 practicals and just submit your journal. There were very महान लोग आपके क्लास में से जिसने जर्नल भी खुद से सर्टिफाई करके लाया, किसी ने तो बाइंडिंग में नहीं किया है, किसी को तो सीट नंबर भी नहीं मालूम है. So all these things will not be entertained as far as this semester is considered. So I believe with this brief thing which we have explained, I open this now forum for discussion or any questions which you like to ask us. One at a time, you can unmute yourself. What I will do is I will quickly hear everybody out and then answer everybody at one go rather than answering one at a time. So this is from the department side. We again, I would like to end with the thing that we are here to help you out, but for that the help cannot be done on the phone, the help cannot be done on the WhatsApp. You just can't sending messages, and if you are free in the office at 6 o'clock and you start calling us at 7 o'clock in the evening, please understand we all are working. So after we go home, we also have certain duties to perform. We all have, including you yourself. सो आपको जो भी कम्युनिकेट करना है 10 to 5 के बीच में आप कम्युनिकेट करो. हाँ, आई अंडरस्टैंड इफ देर इज अ वेरी अर्जेंट थिंग एंड यू रिक्वायर दैट मैडम और टीचर or the ex person has to respond, then we will be able to do that. But if you constantly keep on calling after 7 6, started writing WhatsApp messages, and the moment you send a message you expect that कि उसका तुरंत reply आना चाहिए, तो please don't do all those things. We will not be able to entertain. We will be able to help you if you come to the department, talk to us personally, tell us what is the problem, then only we will be able to help you. As I've told you, we are there from Monday to Saturday. We are there from 11 to 5 in the department. So anytime you can come, we are here to help you. ये हेल्प फोन पे और व्हाट्सएप पे नहीं हो सकता है. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. सो एंड पर्सनल व्हाट्सएप पे भी नहीं हो सकता है. So we are here to help you out. So with this very brief, let me open this for discussion one at a time. You can unmute yourself. Please do not write in the chat box. Since I told you I am traveling, I will not be able to look at the chat box. You can unmute yourself. हिंदी, इंग्लिश, मराठी, जिसने भी आपको क्वेश्चन पूछना है आप पूछ सकते हो. आपका नाम बताना है और क्वेश्चन पूछना है.
Ma'am, park this side. There was one doubt. If I suppose I'm working for a company based in Delhi, and both my mentor and my TL or team leader or anyone is not present in Mumbai, so I can get the digital copy of sign on this report. Is that possible
Yes,
or not?
yes, that is possible.
Okay.
Provided the person is able to, matlab on Saturday or by Saturday he has to give you the digital signature.
Yeah, ma'am, that will be done.
That is okay.
Okay.
एंड वन मोर थिंग आई वुड लाइक टू ऐड इज कि आपका टॉप लेवल का बॉस हमको नहीं चाहिए. आपको जो आप जिसको इमीडिएटली रिपोर्ट करते हैं, आप क्या सीईओ और एचआर और इनके पास का हमको सिग्नेचर चाहिए नहीं. आप इमीडिएटली जिसको रिपोर्ट करते हो, जिसको किसको भी रिपोर्ट करते हो, आपके इमीडिएट नेक्स्ट सीनियर जिसको आप रिपोर्ट करते हो, हमको उसका ही सिग्नेचर चाहिए. सो डोंट थिंक दैट कि मेरा बॉस ने साइन नहीं किया, वो अब नहीं था, वो इधर था उधर था. As Parth has asked a very valid question that he is working for a company which is in Delhi based, so he can take his signature on digital mode. So wherever, if you are working for a client base or site based, this may be the problems which you may be having. So we will accept the digital, provided we will have to write an email to them that this we have to verify at the end, which I have told you earlier also. So हमको आपका टॉप लेवल इन्फोसिस का हमको उसका सिग्नेचर नहीं चाहिए, सुधा मूर्ति का सिग्नेचर नहीं चाहिए मुझे. हाँ, तो उसका नहीं चाहिए या गूगल वाले का मुझे सिग्नेचर नहीं चाहिए. आप जिसको भी रिपोर्ट कर रहे हो, आपका इमीडिएट सीनियर पर्सन, उसका सिग्नेचर इज वेल देन एंड मोर देन सफिशिएंट टू अस.
And one more question. If suppose I've started working from 23rd of January and I have proper mails and proof that I've been working from 23rd of January, so will that be week counted like from 23rd to say 27th
Yes,
wala?
your exams got over I think on 14th of January ना.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
हाँ,
yes.
so 14th of January के बाद भी अगर किसी का है तो you can count that thing.
Okay.
That can be counted.
And
40.
one more,
Huh, yeah.
thing, ma'am, just about. You mentioned that we can work in different sectors. So if suppose I work for a news channel, will that be fine?
No, no, you work for a news channel, that is fine, but you are supposed to do a computer science based work there.
Yeah.
आप
So
सिर्फ
some.
रिपोर्टिंग करोगे और फिर वीडियो.
No, 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 no,
हाँ.
no, no, not that journalist job, ma'am. If I have some IT job in news channel, will that be fine?
Yes, yes, that also will be fine. But
Okay.
provided that ki you have done a concrete, there should be some database on which you will be working. There will be some front
Yes,
end. There
ma'am.
will be some back
Yes,
end.
yes,
You
yes,
must
ma'am.
have developed certain modules over there.
Yes, ma'am.
तो वी वांट दैट ऑल्सो. मतलब
Sure,
आप
ma'am.
10 जगह आप फ्रीलांसिंग भी करते होंगे तो वी डोंट माइंड. वी आर ओके विद द फ्रीलांसिंग पार्ट दिस. बट फॉर दैट आई वांट टू टेल यू दैट कि फ्रीलांसिंग मीन्स यू आर ओनली द बॉस बट यू कैन नॉट असिस्ट योरसेल्फ.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ, दैट इज
Thank you,
व्हाट
sir.
द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ एन इंटर्नशिप. समबडी हैज टू बी द बॉस.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ.
Thank you so much.
या. एनीबडी एल्स? Nobody? Okay, so I think that
हेलो.
somebody want to speak.
ओके मैम, अगर मैं कोई ऑनलाइन एडुरेका का या फिर कोर्सेरा का इंटर्नशिप कर रहा हूँ तो वो कंसिडर किया जाएगा.
लेकिन वो कोर्सेरा का क्या इंटर्नशिप है? दिस आर द ऑनलाइन लेक्चर्स और रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर्स ओनली यू डू ना.
बट उनमें हम लोग 5 प्रोजेक्ट करने वाले हैं, लाइव बेस्ड प्रोजेक्ट.
That are considered as online certifications, that are not considered as internship and online
वो ना
certifications
ना
are
ना,
different.
वो इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम ही है.
आपने इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम ऑफ कोर्सेरा ज्वाइन किया है
या
तो फिर
एडुरेका का
उसको आपको असेस कौन करेगा?
एक मेंटर है मेरे उसमें.
तो फिर ठीक है, वो भी चलेगा आपने. लेकिन वो जो कोर्सेरा का इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम आपने किया है उसका डिटेल्स जब कभी भी लिंक आएगा. बट विल दिस ऑनलाइन डायरी इज वर्केबल ना विद देम? बिकॉज आई थिंक दे विल डू इट. यू मस्ट हैव गॉट अ मेंटर.
या बट साइन का इश्यू होगा वही.
You can take a digital signature na.
ओके ओके, दैट्स
If
फाइन.
not digital signature, at least an mail from their side that for 1 week he has worked with us.
ओके ओके ओके
हाँ.
ओके.
Hello, ma'am. Kalpana
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Ma'am, so same condition as what Rameshwar said that I'm learning in some institute and side by side I'm doing the same internship program with them. So they are giving me some project for a whole week to do, example SQL model they have teach. So they are giving the project for SQL to complete for the same week. So will that
सी
work?
सी यू आर सेइंग प्रोजेक्ट दिया है लेकिन बात आपको इंटर्नशिप का करना है. मैंने आपको क्या बोला कि इंटर्न आपको प्रोजेक्ट दिया है. दैट इज ओके. दैट प्रोजेक्ट वी विल कंसिडर. इफ यू वांट टू कंसिडर दैट पार्ट एज एन इंटर्नशिप, then provided if it meets all this requirement, that can be done. But it should be, as I've repeatedly trying to tell you, it should be, see, all this institute which gives you learning and projects, they will not going to give you a actual hands on experience of internship. They will ask you to develop certain modules. ठीक है, we will still consider that. बट आप उधर प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे हो और इधर आप उसको इंटर्नशिप सबमिट करना चाहते हो तो नो प्रॉब्लम. बट इट शुड बी.
बिकॉज वहाँ पर इंटर्नशिप का सर्टिफिकेट भी मिलने वाला है और कोर्स कंप्लीशन मतलब कोर्स कंप्लीट किया है ऐसे भी सर्टिफिकेट देने वाले हैं.
नहीं नहीं, इंटर्नशिप का सर्टिफिकेट दे विल गिव यू. दैट आई नो. ऑल दिस इंस्टीट्यूट गिव्स यू, provided that institute fills all this online diary for you. You work a proper module there and complete the work as per the requirement, then we don't have a problem.
ओके.
हाँ. समझा ना?
हाँ मैम समझा.
हाँ. आप उधर.
क्योंकि वो कैसे अभी बेसिकली 6 मंथ का है मेरा वो.
तो आपको 8 वीक्स के बाद या 12 वीक्स के बाद
तो मैं.
आप.
हाँ.
हाँ, 12 वीक्स के बाद आपने जितना भी काम किया है आप वो सबमिट कर सकते हो ना.
ओके चलेगा.
है ना. सो इट इज 3 मंथ्स ना, फेब्रुवरी मार्च एंड अप्रैल. सो इफ इट इज अ 6 मंथ प्रोजेक्ट, 3 मंथ्स में आपने जो भी किया है वो
हम्म.
आपको. बट अगेन आई एम टेलिंग यू, इट शुड बी एंड some module of computer science, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it's completely a
Huh.
computer science module.
And then you cannot submit the same thing as your project.
Okay, okay.
Huh. That also is very clear because these are two different papers, and therefore there are two different things that needs to be submitted for this particular evaluation.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody else?
गुड इवनिंग मैम।
Hmm.
मैम फाइनेंस में मैं मैम मेरा इंटर्नशिप जो है वो फाइनेंस में उधर मेरे को आई हैव बीन टास्क्ड टू डेवलप एन ऑप्शन प्राइसिंग मॉडल।
I'm not
विल
able to hear you. I only could hear that you are working with some financial.
हेलो मैम, कैन यू हियर मी नाउ?
Ah, yes, yes. Tell me.
मैम आई एम वर्किंग इन अ फाइनेंस कंपनी एंड देयर आई हैव बीन टास्क्ड टू डेवलप एन ऑप्शन प्राइसिंग मॉडल। विल
That is
दिस बी
okay.
कंसिडर्ड?
But which platform are you working there?
विच प्लेटफॉर्म एज इन मतलब मैम फॉर द ये इक्विटी सिक्योरिटीज के लिए हम मैं अब मेरे को ऑप्शन प्राइसिंग मॉडल डेवलप करने बोला है।
लेकिन वो जो मॉडल आप डेवलप करोगे वो किसमें तो आप बनाओगे ना.
हाँ ओके विथ पाइथन एंड मोस्टली यूजिंग ये मशीन लर्निंग।
Yeah, will do.
विल डू ना,
Yes,
चलेगा।
will do.
थैंक यू मैम।
Yeah, thank you. Anybody else? So I think most of the things are being clear. You still, if you have any doubts, please come to the department. We will submit all the details. We only want you people to fill up the details which we are sending at regular intervals because we will be meeting very less in this semester because it is completely in an online mode. But still, I want to tell you those students who will be selected for the 5 internships which are being given. Those students, if are not working, can come to the department and work on that particular internship. Projects ka immediately we will give you the guide list. The students are supposed to, the respective guide will announce. Please be serious and do things so that you and we are at the same level and complete this semester 4 in a more successful and a well planned manner. We want you to be gaining some knowledge and then going, because half of your semesters have gone into the covid phase and things have been now very changing. IT companies are recruiting students but they are just keeping them as a trainer, or and were trying to work them with 6 months, and there is a lot of layoff laid down which has been taken place. So please take this as an opportunity to complete your semester 4 in a better manner. आफ्टर दिस, ये जो ऑलरेडी जो नौकरी कर रहे हैं, जिनका अभी ये स्क्रूटिनी होगा, वो उनको वहां से जो मिलेगा, उसके बाद भी अगर कोई स्टूडेंट्स को फिर भी इंटर्नशिप नहीं मिलता है, दो स्टूडेंट शुड रिपोर्ट टू द डिपार्टमेंट. वी विल कलेक्ट द इंफॉर्मेशन इनटू द गूगल फॉर्म. उसके बाद भी देर मे बी सम स्टूडेंट्स हु आर स्टिल नॉट एबल टू क्रैक. नाउ दो स्टूडेंट्स हु आर नॉट एबल टू क्रैक, देर मे बी अ पॉसिबिलिटी दैट दे हैव नॉट शार्पन देयर स्किल्स, इसके लिए ही नहीं मिल रहा है. तो ये आपको समझना चाहिए कि आपने जितना आपके पास टाइम है, यू कैन स्टार्ट शार्पनिंग योर स्किल्स for the immediate interview which will be coming from Monday or Tuesday. We will give you the details. That is also in an online mode. We will do that interview is a very basic. Don't take stress about it and don't think that कि सबको सब कुछ सब जितने लोगों ने अप्लाई किया है सबको सब मिलेगा, because the person who is going to recruit you is going to give you the actual work of his project or company work, and if you are not performing then it is difficult for them also as a company. So there may be a possibility that if you perform well, so please start sharpening your skills. इसके बाद भी, because there are 88 students, however only 58 have joined this meeting. I don't know what happens with the rest of the people. Maybe they are very much aware what is MSc computer science and very much well versed with, because I can't help those students who can't help themselves. सो आपको जो भी है, आपका इंटर्नशिप नहीं मिलता है बाय 20th of February. By 20th of February, all the students should be placed at least somewhere or started working. अगर नहीं है तो आपको डिपार्टमेंट, और 20th February को रिपोर्ट करने मत आना. अगर 15th 10th February तक आपको नहीं मिलता है, मैक्सिमम 15th February तक आपको नहीं मिलता है, तो आपको इमीडिएटली रिपोर्ट करना है. देन ओनली वी विल बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट. आप 20th February को आओगे तो इट विल गो, द एंटायर February विल गो, एंड देन यू विल हैव ओनली 8 weeks ऑफ इंटर्नशिप. March and April. So please remember that in mind. So by 20th of February is the last deadline. Everybody from your class should be placed properly and doing the internship program. Your lectures for both these papers is going to start from Monday. Timetable immediately we will post it in the group. आपके internship के details, project के details सब immediate links will be posted by tomorrow. Please try to fill up that as early as possible. Is that
Ma'am,
clear? हाँ
hello.
Fatima.
Ma'am, I have one doubt. So, is there a compulsion or some like a requirement that the internship should be like part time or full time like that?
आई डोंट नो पार्ट टाइम और फुल टाइम इंटर्नशिप कभी होता नहीं है इंटर्नशिप होता है ना
No, ma'am. I mean, like the timings or something that you have to do this much
टाइम
hours
सी
totally.
टाइम बाउंड इज नॉट देयर it depends upon your company but anybody who gives you an internship I believe will ask you at least to work for 5 to 6 hours for them.
Yes, yes.
हाँ
नहीं मैम वही पूछना था कि hours का कुछ like वैसा compulsion है क्या that you have to complete this much hours or something.
नहीं नहीं आवर्स का कुछ रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है द टास्क विच यू आर डूइंग एंड द वर्क यू आर डूइंग on particular day Monday is what is we required
Okay,
and the authenticate signature.
okay.
Yes, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
Anything anybody else?
Hello,
So
ma'am. Hello.
huh.
This project work mentor, no guide, you will provide us, no?
Yes, yes, I will provide you with the guide. Per guide there will be 10 students.
So we can do
Two
two
people
students
can
together.
do in the but there may be a possibility that you may be working with a student who may be having his project guide somebody else and you will be having your project guide somebody else. So that doesn't matter. He will show what he will be doing and you will show what you will be doing in that entire project. सो डोंट कम एंड टेल अस दैट कि मैंने उसके साथ प्रोजेक्ट किया लेकिन वो उसका प्रोजेक्ट गाइड कोई और है उसका प्रोजेक्ट गाइड कोई और है क्योंकि आपको at the end of the day the project will be individually assessed. You will be assessed for individual project of 150 marks and he or she will be assessed for 150 marks individually. So you cannot say that कि हमने 4 मॉड्यूल में से 2 मैंने किए तो मैं सिर्फ 2 का I will make a presentation of only 2. No, you have to make a presentation of the entire project. You cannot make half presentation that these are the only modules I've done. You should be knowing the start and the end of the project, even if you are working in a group. Is that clear?
Okay. Thank you. Yes.
Yes. So don't say that ki my friend is working in that group, he is having a different project guide. Doesn't matter. You both can show the same content. You can show the content to me. Suppose you are under me, you can show the content to me. If your friend is showing us under Jaya madam, he will or she will show the content to her. We both will be assessing. Later on, we both will be looking whether you have done it properly, both of you, and we will assess it accordingly. So it is not your headache. It is the teachers who is going to monitor the group projects properly. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I think with this very brief, um, we shall end this meeting. And I wish you all the best and success for your projects, internship, and your 2 papers, which will be in an online mode. I again repeatedly have told you, and one last time again, I'm telling you, we are here to help you out. If you have any problem, please come to the department, talk to us. Do not take your own decisions and individual decisions and work accordingly. It will hamper your semester 4. There are certain requirements which I have already told you. 90 marks is the project external evaluation and 60 marks is internal evaluation. There is a separate heads of passing. आपको 150 में नहीं लाना है, आपको 90 में भी मार्क्स में पास होना है और आपको 60 मार्क्स में भी पास होना है. इट इज़ एन इंडिविजुअल हेड्स ऑफ पासिंग. सेम लाइक योर थियोरी पेपर, आपको थियोरी में भी पास होना है, इंटरनल में भी पास होना है और प्रैक्टिकल में भी पास होना है. सो इट इज़ इन इंडिविजुअल पासिंग. So we have given you all the details. Still, if somebody is not clear, I again repeat, please do not write to us on WhatsApp or call us. Come to meet us in the department. We are very much there for you.
Hello,
So,
ma'am.
hello.
This books prescribed for the two papers, theory papers, no. Just it is not available outside the bookshops, no. It's very difficult. So, can you provide the library?
Books are already procured by the department. It will come into the department library soon. We will intimate you. Next week, those books will be there. But however, all these reference books are freely available and downloadable format in PDFs. We have kept the reference books in such a manner that it should be freely downloadable. Respective teachers of advanced deep learning and robotics will also share that PDF files with you. They will also share the PPTs with you so that your learning take place. But please do not ask for any question bank. Do not ask for notes because that we do not give to MSc students. Is that clear?
Okay, thank you
Yeah.
very much.
So we end this meeting. If still somebody is, those who have not attended this meeting, you may be having your separate group, whatever you want to communicate to them. We will not be now communicating or having one more meeting on this because we have already taken 1 hour of brief meeting. So आपको उनको communicate करना है, समझाना है. अगर उनको नहीं समझ में आ रहा है फिर भी तो उनको बोलो डिपार्टमेंट में जाइए, वहाँ पे आपको सब समझा के भेज देंगे करके. So I wish you all the best, and from Monday onwards, your actual lectures will start. It will be in an online mode. So wish you all the best and all the success. Thank you. We may end this
Thank you
meeting
so
now.
much, ma'am.
Yeah,
Thank you so
thank
much.
you. Thank you.